Previously on Knightfall, the Batman sagas. Alfred notified Batman that a news reporter had been scared by ninjas, so Batman went to go investigate. He soon found out that a clan known as the League of Assassins was being led by an old foe called Ra's al Ghul. The clan was trying to resurrect Ra's al Ghul with a Lazarus pit. Batman was then asked by one of the assassins to go to another Lazarus pit in Gotham and retrieve the necessary chemicals. Upon retrieving the chemical, one of Ra's al Ghul's daughters confronted Batman, asking him to kill Ra's al Ghul instead of save him because he was becoming a monster. Batman then went back to the League of Assassins and chose to destroy the Lazarus device, allowing Ra's al Ghul to die naturally. After this, Alfred notified Batman of strange activity in Gotham's waters, associating a ship. The ship, covered in ice, turned out to be Mr. Freeze, trying to save his wife, Nora. It turned out that his Nora had been captured in order for him to do as the militia asked. Batman then went to go and rescue Nora from the militia. Once Nora had been rescued, the militia tried to destroy Mr. Freeze. Batman then told Mr. Freeze to set off an EMP to destroy all of the militia drones. Once the fight was over, Nora stayed with Mr. Freeze. Following this event, Batman was immediately notified by Alfred that the Mad Hatter had walked into GCPD, informing them he had kidnapped 3 officers. Batman rushed to GCPD, and Mad Hatter told him that 3 officers were in the back of cars with sirens going. Batman went and tracked down all 3 officers, only to find that the 3rd one was no longer in the trunk. Batman went back to GCPD and dealt with Mad Hatter and put him in a prison cell.
Bruce, you've got a problem. A big one. You heard of Iron Heights, the prison airship? Yeah. Well, it just fell out of the sky. Crashed in Gotham Bay. You could have casualties, or escapees.
Meet me there. I'm here.
Yeah, I'm on my way. Sands Cape, remember?
Iron Heights Penitentiary. What do we know?
What can I say? Imagine the worst prison in the world.
That bad?
No, but it's still pretty bad. What I can't figure out is what it's been doing in Gotham airspace. Must have picked up someone we don't know about.
I'm going in.
See you inside, Bruce.
Batman, help me, please!
The ship crashed. How?
Jones, Croc, whatever the hell that lizard thing is, escaped. Ripped the engine to pieces. It's still out there, Batman, hunting us.
Don't worry. I'll get you to safety. Nightwing, this ship was holding Waylon Jones. He's on the loose.
Yeah, I figured. I found a guard, well, half of one.
Keep moving. We need to find him fast.
Can't take any more!
I should save the guard first.
Auger! Thank you. I never thought I'd get out.
You had Croc imprisoned here. What for?
All I know, it was a bad idea. Rankin was playing with fire.
Do you know where anyone else is trapped?
I saw the warden in here right before the crash. You better hurry with that thing out there.
I'll get to him in time. Wait here.
You shouldn't have come here.
Help me, Batman!
You just got added to the menu.
Let me out of here! Help me, Batman! Thank you. We need to leave, Batman. Immediately.
Waylon Jones must be apprehended.
Let this place sink and everyone with it. You got no idea.
Nightwing, make your way to my location now.
Croc,
He's got the warden.
I'm on the way.
Come to hurt us too.
You're just like the warden. Both of you.
Taking the warden. Why not just kill him and escape?
Maybe he likes a long lunch?
Hey, Batman, I'm in the control room.
The prisoners have been dealt with. You're safe.
Man, thank you. When I heard those cells unlock, I thought that was it.
I need access to that door.
Good luck. It uses keycards. Two-man rule. As soon as this bird took a nosedive out of the sky, they bailed. Lucky bastards.
I'll find them. Nightwing, I'm going after the key cards. Work on getting the survivors off this ship.
You got it. I'll check the database, make sure we don't miss anyone.
Master Bruce, it appears when the airship crash-landed, 2 guards did indeed parachute to... well, I hesitate to say safety, sir. It is Gotham.
Send me their locations.
Of course, sir. Though I can only approximate where they landed. You'll need to search for signs of a parachute once you get there.
I've accessed internal security. That'll take you right back out the way you came in.
The Iron Heights guard will have landed near here. I need to search for him. Alfred, one of the guards didn't make it. Notify Cash. Get the body picked up.
Of course, sir. Let's hope his colleague fared better.
You think it's safe being out here again? I love this city.
No one... He's here! Help me! Oh.
You okay?
I'm shaken up, but I'll be fine.
I need your keycard.
Look, you don't understand. I can't just give you access to the high security area. Iron Heights isn't just... Look, it's complicated.
Croc has the warden. Give me the card.
Now, okay. Just, when you get in there, we were only doing our job, all right?
Nightwing, I've got the keycards. What's your status?
I'm working with Cash to get everyone back to GCPD.
When you're done, return to the ship. Croc's not getting away. What took you?
Aw, you miss me.
The security door below is unlocked. We can head deeper into the airship.
Yeah, would want to keep the giant man-eating escaped convict waiting.
This cell must be where they held Jones.
Guess he wasn't overjoyed with it. Maybe he wanted a window.
We tracked the subject back to its den, located beneath the Founders Island lighthouse. It suffered minor injuries during capture. Fortunately, wounds did not impede immediate testing. The creature's regenerative healing factor is quite remarkable. Superficial lesions can repair almost instantaneously, and the subject's hand is now fully regrown post-amputation. Further surgeries have been scheduled to see whether tissue growth can be accelerated. Human trials are underway. Stabilizing the recombinant DNA is our next step. We have lots of work ahead of us. As an aside, the subject's physiology is altering, possibly as an adaptive response to trauma. Sedatives are becoming less effective. Termination, although undesirable, must be considered.
The warden was experimenting on Croc and the other prisoners, trying to weaponize his condition.
Looks like Croc wants payback. Can't say I blame him. Man, the things they were doing here to prisoners, to Croc. Bastards.
We tracked the subject back to its den, located beneath the Founders Island lighthouse. Recombinant DNA is our next step.
They must be directly ahead. I'll take the floor grade.
See you on the other side.
The subject's physiology is altering, possibly as an adaptive response.
Let me go!
You made it worse. Fix me.
I can't. Your mutation is aggravated by trauma. There's nothing we can do.
Liar.
Kill him!
Rip his head off! See if it grows back!
He suffers first, like us.
Yeah!
Animals! All of you!
Let's show him what animals can do!
He will fix me.
I can't!
Son of a bitch! He's lying!
I think he needs convincing to tell the truth!
You won't hurt us anymore. I'll tear the flesh from your bones. I know you're sick.
That aftershave.
they tortured...
No way I'm helping you carry him out of here. I'm just saying.
Thank you. That monster deserves to be put down.
There's only one monster here.
You're insane! Get your hands off me!
You experimented on him. Tortured these men.
I'm not begging forgiveness from you.
I don't forgive.
Seriously, how are we getting Croc out of here?
Been a long time, Lizard Man. We got some catching up to do.
You're a prisoner, Cash.
I escaped once. I escape again.
Try biting this off, big guy.
You failed to see the bigger picture, Batman. My work was about protecting this country. You care more about those animals. Ah! Are you crazy? You can't put me next to that monster. Let me out of here!
Riddler's next trial's in Bristol. He's losing Alfred, and that makes him dangerous.
Perhaps the real challenge is tolerating his relentless self-aggrandizing commentary.
I should locate the commander and shut this checkpoint down.
Another racetrack, detective, but please, do not let its unique peculiarities crush your spirit.
I can't leave the car now. The clock's ticking.
Well, shall we begin? No, Dark. Feeling claustrophobic, detective? Get ready for the final lap. What a fitting end for you, detective. A stain on my floor. I can see it, detective. You're miscalculating corners, swerving through straights. It's time. 1,000 dead bats of pressure. Enough! Another lap would be the end of you, Dark Knight, and I can't quite bring myself to stop the fun so soon. Your next key awaits.
Oh, good. The fun part.
Can you trust him, Catwoman? Can you trust?
And here we go.
Congratulations, Catwoman. You proved yourself able to follow simple directions.
Where's Batman been hiding?
Oh dear, Dark Knight. What a pity you couldn't bring the Batwing to this. That's two down, Detective Light. Since all you do is glide, you're actually a variety of squirrel.
I can't leave. Catwoman needs my help choosing a key.
More cabinets. Great. I love this part.
Can you trust him, Catwoman?
Okay. Time to possibly maybe die. Well, this is not how I wanted to spend my night.
Another key collected. I trust you're not giving her false hope, Detective.
Oh, good. More fun.
Right? It's just, I'm pretty sure I saw him earlier, and he kind of looked like a giant bat.
It doesn't take much to tame a cat. Make them wear this.
How are you doing?
Can't fault the entertainment. Eddie just lectured me on the 13 innovations that let him pack this collar with his custom-designed plastic explosive.
You must be honored.
At being what? Your motivation? Come on, the next puzzle room's waiting.
Greetings to my costume contestants. Your next challenge is simple. Guide an electric charge to its destination. I hope the varying amounts of pressure don't get to you.
Another one? What's Eddie's problem?
Fanatic narcissism, egocentrism, and megalomania, crossed with severe obsessive compulsion.
Thanks.
Don't mention it.
Congratulations to the dementedly dressed duo. Your key awaits. Oh, but what's this? An electrified floor?
You do it. You still owe me for Arkham City.
Goodness, you figured. You know what, Detective? I'm glad you solved this riddle. Because it takes you one step closer to the riddle that kills you. There's more where that came from, Batman. I've built a highly efficient production line.
Eddie really hates you, doesn't he?
He's an ego-driven narcissist who can't let anyone else win.
Gee, if only you'd met under different circumstances.
His obsession's getting worse. He's going after my allies.
Ally? After this, I think we should dial it back to known associate for a while.
This was nothing, Dark Knight, nothing. A new trial awaits you, Detective, by Divinity Church, and I'm waiting too.
Great news, Bats. I was just hanging out in hell, you know, 'cause you killed me and sent me there, and you'll never guess who I saw. That's right, your dead girlfriend, Talia al Ghul. Don't worry, I asked, and she's totally cool with Cat Lady having a go on the old scratching post. She also says, ow, ow, is this a bullet in my sternum or a broken heart?
Welcome, Detective, to the drain I'm going to figuratively and quite possibly literally flush you down. The goal of this aquatic examination could not be simpler, Detective. Lower the water, like so. Before that, however, it's time for a riddle. Riddle me this, Detective. What do bats do when they're at home? Well done, Detective. I think you're getting the hang of it. this is why my projections were off. I'd failed to consider both your incompetence and your stupidity as two distinct variables. Apologies, Detective. I will recalculate post-haste. Excellent. You are barely keeping up to the precise degree my equations predict. Careful on your way out. You know, the line between perfectly designed riddle and unfair death threat really comes down to user error.
Hey, Eddie. Can't we play a different game? This one's getting old.
Can you trust him, Catwoman?
Here's hoping Eddie hasn't started cheating. And they say black cats are bad luck.
Another key. Well done. Of course, you'll lose all 9 lives in an instant should I push this detonator.
Another door unlocked. What a surprise.
It doesn't take much to tame a cat.
You're back.
I said I'd get you out of here.
I know. It's just... nothing. Let's get to the next room, okay? Before my head explodes.
Well, hello again to my favorite comedy double act. I'd just like to say what a novelty it's been constructing riddle chambers for 2 half-wits instead of 1. Why, that's practically a whole wit between you. Dark Knight, when you failed your feline friend and are done mourning over her headless corpse, perhaps we'll do this again with, Robin? Or maybe that prodigal son of yours over in Bloodhaven.
Can you get up there?
The ceiling? Easy.
Riddle me this. Can a maze still amaze if it doesn't have walls?
Done on this side.
Okay, run over here.
Congratulations. And now your reward. Robot. The key. Take the key. I suppose you just about earned it.
When I get out of here, I'm sticking this collar around Eddie's neck.
Well, how clever the pair of you must feel. How smug. Well, I hate to intrude upon this miserable little moment of victory, but I wanted you to be aware you're very unlikely to see one another again. Catwoman, the Batman will fail you, because waiting for him beneath Ranelagh Ferry Terminal is my greatest trial.
Batman, are we?
Don't let what Riddler said get to you.
Eddie is an idiot, but he's an idiot who built a series of underground death traps across the city.
And?
And I just wanted to say, be safe. This is definitely your mess, and I appreciate you cleaning it up, but just be careful while you do it, okay?
This is your chance with Catwoman, Batsy. She's vulnerable, trapped in an abandoned orphanage. That sure spells romance to me. Speaking of which, I went back to the afterlife to check on Talia, and, well, we got to talking about how you basically murdered us both. She started crying, so I went to comfort her, and, well, before I knew it, one thing led to another, and, you know. Thing is, Talia and I just want you to be happy. I tell the little pussycat how you feel while you still can, Batsy. 'Cause when I take over your body and lock you away in a tiny little corner of your mind, I'll kill her first.
After us! Moving!
My, you're actually going to attempt it. Very well. But this is my finest work, Detective. My masterpiece, my Nigma Resistance. For its final drive.
I can't leave the car now. The clock's ticking.
Your Tudoberg, your Bay of Pigs, your ultimate defeat. Don't worry, Detective. You have until dawn. Not that it'll make any difference. Goodbye. I want you to know, Detective, that I'm recording all your attempts at this for posterity. Hurry up, Detective. You stand marginally more of a chance of succeeding if you actually begin. You didn't. The key. Now you collect the key. Those are the rules, and I have to follow the rules, don't I? I set them, after all.
Okay. And here we go. Oh, that's it. No more.
Congratulations, Catwoman. You are now free. Free to take my final exam. To take my final exam.
Eddie, I didn't know you'd started cheating. I'm disappointed.
I dissemble. I artfully obfuscate. But I do not cheat. As you and Batman will discover when you attempt my final riddle room. Riddle room. take much to tame a cat.
How have you been?
Perfect. Eddie hasn't said a word since you left that last course. Do you ever rub people the right way?
They never ask nicely.
This is it. One last hoop to jump through, then I'm free to rob Gotham blind. I mean, you know, make sure everyone got out. I'll check the art galleries first.
Meet the Riddle Square, a puzzle which draws influence from both late 20th century puzzle cubes and mid 15th century torture devices.
It's done. Keys by the entrance. Let's go.
You smooth talker, you. Give me a second to compose myself. Would you do the honors? You know what the worst thing about this was? It looked cheap. Well, handsome, what are we waiting for? So is it just Central Gotham that's evacuated? Or are the mansions empty too?
Scarecrow threatened the entire city, Selina.
And it's such a tragedy. You go save the day, and I'll make sure Bruce Wayne locked his doors.
Good luck with that.
Perfectly defend myself against your violent excess. So please understand, Dark Knight, that this is an intellectual victory above all.
Intellectual oppression ends here! Enough! This is beneath me. You are beneath me. You want to finish this, detective? Then you must earn the privilege.
Solve every last riddle in this city and I'll fight you, Batman, but not a moment before.
Or we could just leave you down there, Eddie. Come on, Batman. This cat wants to prowl. Fresh air, freedom, and darkness. perfect. How shall we celebrate? I know a couple of poor, defenseless museums. But then again, I also know a couple of hotels.
Tonight's not over yet. There's more work to be done.
Of course there is. You do know how to kill the mood. Do you ever take the night off? Do you ever take the suit off?
Not on nights like this, Selina. It's what I do.
Fine. I guess I'll hit an art gallery or two, while the big bad bat's distracted.
You're not going to thank me?
Why? It's what you do.